Nicki Minaj. Y'all wanted me to talk about her last week, but I had so much stuff to talk about. Well, not last week, but earlier this week. Y'all wanted me to talk about Nicki Minaj, but I really had so much to do last week that I couldn't really talk about Nicki Minaj. But let me tell you something about Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj, and I don't have a problem with her. I'm not a Barb, but I like Nicki Minaj because I like anybody from the hood that, was like coming up. I like anybody from the hood that went from nothing to something. So I like Nicki Minaj in that point of view. But Nicki, I think that after she stopped fucking with Meek Mill, she kind of lost her mind. Because Nicki got a famous girl mentality. And when I say famous girl mentality, famous girls just believe because they famous that they can just get any nigga. They gonna do what they want them to do because they famous. But the problem with those famous women is that they fuck with other famous people. So when they fuck with other famous people, they don't have that control over another famous person, if that makes sense to you. So now I think Nicki learned that, all right, fuck these famous dudes because they're not going to give me what I want. I'm going to go back to my past and deal with somebody regular, and they'll see me as the star that I am and respect that and do what I want them to do. So she got this new boyfriend, and I thought at first it was like her bodyguard. Once again, I'm thinking like maybe it's her bodyguard and she's just fucking around because Nicki liked to get that kind of attention. But I'm seeing that Nicki is really serious about this guy. So, the guy has a very bad past. And I know a lot of y'all fucking with dudes that got felonies and stuff. So we're not going in about the felonies or anything like that. But we're talking about violent past. Okay? Violent. Okay? That's with a V. Violent felonies. Okay? So that's fine. I don't judge people. You never know what happened. I'm not going to get into details of his case or anything. I'm not going to read what you guys sent me and everything like that about her boyfriend because I don't know him. But now she said on Queen Radio, her radio station with Apple, I think it is, she's saying that she put in for a marriage license to marry this guy. Not go steady, not fuck him exclusively. We talking about marry, M-A-R-R-Y, marry this guy. Oh, man, we are just, I'm telling you, the theme of this show is glutton for punishment. We are a glutton for punishment. What in this green earth would make Nicki Minaj want to marry this guy? What? All the men in this world, Nicki, you want to go ahead and marry this guy for what? Because he calls you Onika and not Nicki? Fuck that. All that money you got, I'll call you Onika, Queen. I'll call you whatever the fuck you want to be called. I mean, this is a mistake. And I hate when I see a mistake happening. I mean, I just wish that I had Nicki Minaj's number to be like, bitch, what are you thinking? See, this shows me right here that Nicki Minaj don't got no real friends. And I know some of Nicki friends, so I'm not saying it like that. So I don't think I'm taking a jab at my girl who is one of Nicki Minaj's best friends. But I'm saying in general, this makes me think she don't have no real friends because I don't give a fuck if my friend is extra famous or not. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm like, bitch, you could marry you a basketball player. You can marry you an actor. You can marry you a billionaire. You know who you are. You Nicki Minaj. You want to marry this thugged out ass nigga from the hood that's going to end up fucking you up because you know your mouth is reckless and you know the shit you be trying to play. He's not going to have that. Just like Meek Mill didn't have that. He's going to fuck you up though. That's the only difference. He don't got nothing to lose. At least with Meek, if he wanted to smack you in your face, you could have called his parole officer and got his ass locked up. So he already knew not to come at you like that. But this guy, these street guys, they're only for fun, okay? They're only for fun, all right? There's nothing you can do with them. Now, okay, if you got a street guy that cleaned himself up and, he's a businessman now and he wears suits and he does this and he's really trying to get his ghost on and really try to be that nigga, great. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. But this nigga got, first of all, the last I saw of her and this nigga was they was in a bed and she pulled out like a AK or something like that while she was in the bed with him. Like, first of all, that was stupid because I'm sure if he's a violent felony offender, I'm sure he's not even supposed to be around no motherfucking guns. And then you gonna go ahead and pull that out and put it on social media. Like, that shit is stupid. And now this gonna fuck up her coochie meter for the next nigga that wanna fuck with her. Like, you don't know. Guys judge you by who you used to fuck with. And don't act like we don't do the same thing because I know I do the same thing. Like, if you used to fuck with a certain chick, I'm not going to fuck with you. Talk about when I was single. Now I'm holy and sanctified married woman, okay? But I'm talking about when I was single. Like, if you fuck with a certain person, I was not even ever thinking about even, like, looking at you. So I'm like, Girl, don't do it. Don't do it. If you need my number, Nikki, you can call me anytime. My number is public record. Google me, girl. Find my number because you're just stupid. And I don't like it. And I'm sorry, Bobs. But y'all got to tell y'all girl the truth. She don't need to be married to anybody. Let God find your husband for you. I saw something on Instagram the other day that says, men marry who they want and women marry who they can. I'm going to say that shit over again. Men marry who they want and women marry who they can. And you cannot be that fucking desperate. I don't give a damn bland peanut butter and motherfucking jam. There's nothing in this world that should make you want to marry that man. I'm sorry. I know that thugged out dick though gets you sometimes, but you can't allow it to get you like that.